So how was your rookie season?
A roller coaster. I think had a lot of ups and downs, a lot of learning experiences and growing pains that I'll definitely take into my sophomore campaign and just try to make it the best I can.
What surprised you about your rookie season?
Just consistency level that it takes, and then trying to find your way in the NBA. Um, it's challenging, it's hard, but that's why we get paid what we get paid to do it. So you can't complain too much about it. You just got to figure it out and keep going.
What's the plan for summer as far as training goes? Obviously, you dealt with some weight issues throughout the season. So what is the plan for summer? Do they have you reaching like a certain amount of weight that they want to be?
We have a plan in place. Schedule wise, I'll be back here in Atlanta working. We haven't set a weight goal or anything like that. I think the main focus is progression, and just trying to get as get as good as we can, and just keep rolling, just stay on a positive note.
Did you get to a point at the end of the season where you didn't have like any activity restrictions?
Not really. I kind of pretty monitoring me pretty closely. Just making sure my ankle's fine and coming back completely healthy, not trying to rush back too soon. They were really trying to protect me and my health, which I appreciate greatly. So, I'm still restricted now.
Coming from Villanova season where you all won it all, then coming here, was it as difficult as you thought it would be as far as the transition coming to like a young team that's rebuilding?
It was hard in a different way than you might think. I think with winning comes sometimes a bit of complacency, or like feeling like you've made it, and to have achieved the greatest goal that you can achieve at the college level. Your first thought is not usually that don't mean nothing at the next level. I watched an interview Billy Donovan, and he talked about winning 2 championships at Florida and how he was depressed. Hearing the interview, I was like, how are you depressed? But he described it as it hurt him to realize that like winning 2 championships really doesn't change your life at all. And I think for me, hearing him say that, I think subconsciously that was something, wow, like winning a championship like really did nothing for me, once I got here. It may have helped me get here, but once I got here, it really did nothing for me. So just trying to rekindle that flame and get back to competing with such a passion and having a passion in everything that I do. I think I kind of lost that, and I'm just now coming to terms with the fact that that's okay. Just finding a way back.
What was your favorite moment of the season?
Favorite moment of the season? Probably the putback dunk against Miami in Miami. I was pretty happy about that.
Did you ever tell Steven Adams about the welcome to the NBA moment when he got your shoulder?
Nah, I never spoke to him about it. There's so many plays with Steven Adams. He's like, I ain't never really been like, nah, I won't try him. But like, he's one of them dudes like, nah, he's too big. He's way too big.
Well, for a kid who might be like a teenager or whatever, and they see you, an NBA player, someone who achieved like their lifelong goal, and you say that, you kind of understood where Billy Donovan was coming from, where he said happiness didn't come in the championships. What would you tell a kid that's like, I won't be happy until I make it into the NBA?
If you're someone who sets goals, which I am, be mindful of setting goals beyond your goals, because crazy as it seems, I never thought I would win a national championship. I never thought I would be in the NBA. You know, so it's like once you achieve what you thought was unachievable, what now? So just be mindful of the goals that you set and just keep going and find a way to keep going and find a way to fight complacency and just try to be the best you can.
You know, you're a fun guy. You love to have fun. How fun was it playing with a lot of young guys as yourself?
Oh man, playing with Kev, Trey, JC. I learned a lot from JC, even though like me and JC are like really close in age. Learned a lot from so many people and DeAndre and Jalen, and just getting to see Jalen grow and getting to see Jalen get his contract converted to a full deal. It's just like these days I'm trying to focus on the positive, and there's so many positives to being in the position that I am with the guys that I'm here with. So playing with a lot of young guys is definitely fun.
Do you know when you'll be full go with your ankle again? And are you planning on playing in summer league?
I'm definitely playing summer league. I think we're pretty close. I did my first unrestricted 30-minute workout, like I want to say it was 3 days ago. So we're definitely on the up and up, but there's still time restrictions and there's still things that matter. Like, you know, they still tell me how long I can go and things that matter. But I think we're pretty close to, like, you know, just let him go. You know, so once that happens, I'll be a happy camper.
Did you get a lot of fame after you posed on the magazine?
Nah, man, I got a lot of roast. You know, because I'm cheesing harder than most times I smile. So I definitely have fun with it, though. You know, being able to get recognized for having a dog, it's like there's so many people that have dogs. Like to be selected is dope. So I'm grateful for it, and hopefully when I get my second dog, you know, we can get a cover with both of them, and then that'll be that.
Who kind of helped you throughout the season, you know, through your ups and downs? Like, who kind of was a mentor to you?
Probably mostly VC and Dwayne. You know, me and Dwayne kind of, you know, had a rocky start to our relationship. That's an insider. Dwayne knows what I'm talking about. But I think Dwayne and definitely VC helped me a lot. Just getting through some of the hardships. So those are guys I definitely leaned on, and my family, of course.
Omari, Coach said before that you shared a poem with the team when you guys had like a kind of laid back practice. And I know that you had an event where you did poetry with kids. What is it like to be a part of a team and kind of a city that embraces you and something that you do besides basketball?
Man, for me, that's amazing. That's a great feeling. You know, a lot of times people have these like hidden talents or abilities or whatever they can do outside of their main craft or sport, and they feel afraid to let people know that. And for me, I've never been afraid, and thankfully, you know, I've been accepted. So it's a blessing, and I don't take it for granted at all.
When you know, 10, 20, 30 years from now, when you sit down with your kids or your grandkids and tell them a story about what it was like being in the NBA, whether it's, you know, if you were to share a story like that from this year, what would you tell them?
I would probably tell them about how, probably just knowing me, you know, I'll probably tell them about how I was having a good game in Washington. Started smelling myself a little bit and started talking junk. And then, like, right after got dunked on by Trevor Reason. So, like, you know, I just think it's funny how, you know, life always finds a way to get you back. So that's probably the story I would tell my kids.
I asked Trey earlier what crazy thing he had to do as a rookie, you know, for the guys. You know, he dies, of course. I asked you, what do you have? What crazy moment, something you had to do that you can talk about?
Something that I can't talk about?
Yeah.
If I could, I can't do those. I keep it PG. probably the craziest thing that I could probably tell you about is probably going 30 minutes in the opposite direction of the airport, trying to catch a flight to be on time just to get one guy in Dwayne some Jamba Juice. That's it. I guess like it's probably the craziest one, but that's about it though. It was all we had to do was get donuts and carry our bags.